In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add and pay bills in QuickBooks Online. We'll start by adding a bill, then we'll walk through paying it, so you can keep your vendor balances accurate and your cash flow organized. Think of a bill in QuickBooks as the promise to pay a vendor later. Recording it ensures your expenses land in the right place and your accounts payable shows what you owe. To enter a bill manually, open QuickBooks Online and click the plus icon, then choose Bill. This opens the bill form. Begin by selecting the vendor from the drop-down. This should match the supplier on the invoice you received, so the payment history stays tied to the right profile. Next, fill in the bill date, the due date, and the bill number. The bill date is usually the date printed on the vendor's invoice. The due date is when payment is expected. Setting it correctly helps aging reports and reminders. The bill number should match the vendor's document so you can search and resolve questions quickly. Now choose the expense category for the charge. Pick the account that best describes what you purchased, like utilities, office supplies, or cost of goods sold. This is what drives your financial reports. So if you're unsure, use the same category you've used for this vendor in the past, or check your chart of accounts for consistency. Enter the amount and add a clear description. A helpful description could include the service period or what was purchased, so future you, or your accountant, can understand it at a glance. Once everything looks right, click Save and Close. That's it. The bill is now recorded and waiting to be paid. When you're ready to pay, click the New button. Under Vendors, select Pay Bills Online. You'll see a list of open bills. Check the boxes next to the bills you want to pay. This lets you pay one or several at once. Click Next to move to the review screen. Take a moment to review the payment details. Confirm you've selected the correct bills and amounts, and that the totals align with what you intend to pay. When everything looks good, click Submit Payment. QuickBooks will process the payment and mark those bills as paid, keeping your accounts payable and vendor balances up to date. To recap, you created a bill by selecting the vendor, entering the bill and due dates, adding the bill number, choosing the correct expense category, entering the amount with a clear description, and saving. Then you paid by going to Pay Bills Online, selecting the bills, reviewing, and submitting the payment. Follow these steps each time, and your records will stay clean, consistent, and easy to audit.